Hello YouTube, welcome back to chapter 2-1. We got done fighting the lake monster and ended up in this house after Leon passed out. Grabbing the stuff. Gonna go out here and hunt down a black bass. Probably the bigger ones, simply just because they're easier to hit, number one, and number two, it will heal me to full. This is a really decent spot to get you some decent loot, actually, believe it or not. So you can sell these guys, these bass, and get you some extra money. I feel like it's kind of hard to have enough room, though. So I feel like that's kind of an issue, but if you do manage it to have enough room, I think it's definitely a good idea. Because then you have the extra, you know, having the extra money means more upgrades and all that good stuff. You know, I don't have to tell you. Come on. Balloon. There we go. Is that a big one? Can't tell. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, so full heal. We'll go ahead and take off. I'm not going to make you watch me try to fish for these guys. Go ahead and come out here. Of course, we got our first, what I like to call head monsters. Out here. Oops. Okay. Go back and get our fat stack of gold. Rappel down the side of this hill. You missed. And he has no head. 1300, nice. Wow, two 1300s, can't hate that. Of course, some ammunition. There's a spinel over here, I believe. Yep. Okay. And there will be another loot location. In between these two sides here, right by the waterfall, is the amber ring. Show you here in just a second. It's right there, right up on that plank of wood. Let's see, what does it look like on the map for that one? Ah, yes, right there. Pretty obvious. I mean, I kind of doubt most of you guys would miss that particular one just because it's so obvious. That box in particular always has a green herb, so always get that box. Not that you wouldn't anyway, but, you know, obviously you do want to get it because of that. There's another box down here, but it doesn't, it hasn't given me anything before, yeah. I'm not sure if it ever gives you anything, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure. Come on. Yeah, we know. Okay, and this is where you're obviously gonna get jumped. So usually what I like to do is try to like draw these guys to one exact spot. And once I get them all to one spot, then what I can do is use a grenade on them. Excuse me. Like, you see how these guys are like right here right now? We don't want anybody to jump over. You know, that would obviously be bad. So if we can use this incendiary grenade and get most of them, then we can just run past. See? Worked out well. Killed a few of them, but it also allowed us to cross over without getting hit, which is always good. So, more health for us. And incendiary grenades, in my opinion, are not all that good. They're okay. The radius in which they work isn't too fantastic. So, ultimately, I feel like you're not really losing anything if you roll with one. And just throw it at random dudes. Cool. Good job. 1900 is decent. So now we're headed back to fight El Gigante. And you got two options to fight him. Of course, you have the first option, which is the typical option, I think, especially if you haven't played the game through, and that is to fight him with grenades and pistols and basically whatever you have. And the second option is to fight him with a rocket launcher and take one shot at him and he's dead. Literally. Just a singular shot. So, as I said, it just depends on what you like better or what you think is easier. I kind of lean toward the rocket launcher just because not only do you save ammunition, but you only lose 15k to do it. And it makes it way easier to defeat him. So, just my thoughts. Not everybody's going to agree. And perhaps there's like some cheap-ass way to defeat him I don't know about. That's also possible. Come on. Oh, by the way, that one box always has a green herb in it as well. But I'm going to try to fight him with some grenades and just try to dodge him a bit. Oh, he was about to smash me right there. Okay. Okay. Yes. There we go. Let's see if I can get him before he gets me here. Nope. Come on. Okay. This is when the dog, if you saved him earlier in the game, will start to help you. So he'll try to give you some help here. Alright. Cutting him up good right there. And we got him, guys. So, not too bad. We got hit once. We had to use our egg to recover. I mean, I guess we didn't have to, but I did, to recover some health. But all in all, I would say pretty easy. Especially with the dog helping you, you really only have to dodge him at the beginning, and I could have easily done a little better there on my part to make that part easier on myself. So, just realize that that's literally the way I just did it is probably the hardest way. And if you don't have a lot of grenades like I did, I think it's going to be a lot harder fight. You're just going to have to keep dodging and shooting as much as you can until you can get him down. and you can hit his parasite. So I don't know. I kind of feel like if you don't have a lot of grenades, I wouldn't even recommend that you try that way. Just get the rocket launcher and just shoot him. Just make it easier on yourself, right? So, let's see here. Nothing! Hey, what do you know? A big bunch of nothing. This is the part when the dogs are going to challenge you right before you go into the church. I've actually never tried to just like run past them. I would imagine that since they're so much faster than you, I don't think you can. I just have this sneaky suspicion there's no way you're going to run past these dogs. Shit. That was my last shot. Nice. Did manage to get those puppies before they got me. Pretty happy about that. Oops. Go. Get the 1,300 bucks. Whatever the heck they're called. Okay, yep. Blah blah blah. Open the door. Switch back to our handgun because there's literally nothing in here until we get back outside. Should be a box over here, I believe. Yep. Good old flash nade. Oops. Come on. There we go. And then come on over here. Gotta do this little puzzle here. Again, guys, I don't have this memorized. I don't know what sequence it is, so I'm just doing it based off of what I see. Kind of like you would be doing if you didn't look it up. I just don't like to look things up. You can skip this part if you want to, but just realize that's just the way I do things. I like to figure things out for myself. Okay. So let's get the green turn. I think it's upside down if I had to guess. Okay, now it's to the side. Still to the side. So, whoops. Let's see what that does. Gosh darn it. So, still to the side. So, essentially the green one will not change the direction it is. The blue one, however, will. So let's go ahead and do that 2 more times, and it should now be vertical, I believe. Let's try that. Oops. Oh, darn it. Oh, stop that. I'm not sure about that one. Let's do red again, see what it does. Okay, so I feel like red is rotating it. Okay, that's very close right there. So let's try green here. I don't think they can be facing the same direction no matter what. So, yeah, that's what I thought. I know they all have to be facing a different direction. I do remember that. Alright, so let's get Ashley out of here and continue on our way, right? Yeah. Playing Manual 3. Ashley's going to be behind you. She's going to be a giant pain in the ass. She's probably going to get hit and killed at least 3 times during the game, because she's not really all that intelligent in terms of staying the hell out of the way of shit that's going to kill her. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Go talk to Lord Dickface down here. I don't know why she can't go down ladders. I guess it's not ladylike because she's got a skirt on. I don't know. I'll take the girl. Anyway, guys, that's chapter 2-1. Moving on to 2-2, where we're going to head back into the village and then back up the other path we didn't go to originally, where like the little farm area is that has the barn. So I'll catch you in that next video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. We'll see ya.